Hi, it's Caena. Welcome back. I am so excited. This is my intro for Panner's Bingo. This project was created by me and I created it for the Fantastic Ladies Collab group on Facebook. I will link everything down below. There is a playlist. There is the hashtag Panner's Bingo. There is the prompts list. There's the sign up and the list of everybody doing it. There's the bingo cards listed down below. The call numbers, I will link the video for the call numbers if you missed that. I do that 10 days in advance of every update, so you guys can check that out. And I do post it if you want to follow me on Instagram. If you're in the Fantastic Ladies group, it's in there as well. I post it, and just here on YouTube. So I've had a really great response with this project. There's a lot of people expressing interest in it. I'm hoping that a lot of them are going to join in, and it's going to be a lot of fun to be able to just watch everybody's videos. I'm so excited. I cannot wait. I've been sitting on this one for a while, so I'm really excited to see what you guys come up with. But anyway, it's not too late if anybody wants to join in. Everything that you need to know is linked down below, and you may feel free to DM me on Instagram if you need to, or ask away in the comments. That would be great too. Anyway, there's a lot, as everything is linked down below. So check it out. And like I said, if you have any questions, just let me know. I would be more than happy to answer them. So let's talk about, first of all, which card I picked, review the call numbers, and I will show you what products I chose. Okay, first things first, I chose card number 3 because that is just one of my favorite numbers. I knew I was going to pick card number 3 at the beginning, so that is what I did. So the first number was B8, and as you can see on card number 3, there is no B8, so I got nothing for that one. So the next one was I-27, and according to the prompts, I-27 is something spooky. It could be the name, the color, just the vibe, whatever, just something that just says spooky to you. And I kind of was thinking like a Halloween kind of vibe, so that's what that one is. I was gonna pick like one of my lipsticks. I have like a NYX lipstick in Transylvania that I was gonna choose. I had this one that has skulls on the cap from Lunatic Cosmetic Labs. I had this highlighter with skulls in it. You know, I have a black lipstick. I have several black lipsticks. Anyway, at the last second, I was like, no, this is perfect. This is the Shroud Cosmetics Arcana palette, and it is kind of just perfect in every way. It's Shroud, which is kind of a spooky name, Arcana, which is like mystic, you know, so that works. And then if you look at the packaging, it's got that vibe to it, so I love it. And then you get into the colors, and these are just perfect for the spooky vibe. So I mean, the names in here too. Got Sacred, Familiar, Shroud, Alchemy, Chalice, Entity, Nocturnal, Relic, Altar, Enchantress, Darkling, and Mystic. Such a beautiful palette. I really love this palette. So what I have decided to do, I'm going to use all of these shadows in looks. So there's 12 in here. So how many should I use? Yeah. I want to make it challenging. I want to go ahead and use each of these shadows 3 times. So 3 times each. I can totally do it. I know that I can. Just need to do better about wearing makeup and playing with my stuff. So 3 times each shadow. I'm very excited. Nocturnal is so pretty, you guys. I'm going to swatch a couple of these for you. Just a couple for fun. Ugh, they're gorgeous. We're just going to go shimmers, because they're my favorites. Okay. So there you go. They are stunning. it is really such a beautiful palette. So I'm very excited. I get to use these 3 times each and get that all over my palette. Cool, cool, cool. So I'm super happy to be using this. Can't wait to dig into that again. So anyway, our Caena from Shroud Cosmetics, 3 times each. Okay, and the next that was called was N38, which is a mini, not a sample, has to be a mini. So I picked this Becca. It's like the, can't remember what it's called. It's one of their glow gloss. It's the lip icing glow gloss, I think it's called. It's very tiny writing. But anyway, this one is in the shade Cinnamon Bun. It's just a mini. That's what it looks like. I had previously panned a gloss like this from the same set, but I lost it. So I'm moving on to this one. Hopefully I should be able to finish this. They're not... pretty thin packaging, so that's all gloss in there, but I love panning lip gloss, so this shouldn't be difficult for me. So it's a good size mini. So yeah, I'm just gonna use this as a good color. I'm not gonna have any problems panning this. So it might take a little while for a mini, but that's what I'm gonna do. Okay. I did almost forget one thing. We'll get to that at the end. Okay, so that was N38, a mini, and yeah, let's move on. This one was difficult for me. It is G53, your least favorite color. I don't have any colors that I don't like. I thought about it a lot and I wanted to say brown, but I love brown. I once upon a time would have said orange. I love orange. Red maybe, but I love everything, you guys. I'm not, no joke. Like, I love every color. So what I decided to do is pick a category that I don't like a color in, sort of. It's still hard to fit, but I'm just gonna do it. I tend to not love blue eyeshadow. It's just a thing from the 80s. It's like a leftover thing from the 80s. It wasn't cute in the 80s. I'm not a person that likes to bring it back because I had some traumatic blue eyeshadow experiences. Not really, but like looking back, it's kind of like, oh God, what were we thinking, you know? To be honest with you guys, I really didn't do a lot of blue eyeshadow in the 80s either. I did a lot of blue mascara and blue eyeliner. And I wore usually like monochromatic looks. I just would use blush for everything. I would put it on my eyes, my cheeks, and my lips, and then use a little bit of gloss over it. Was very into the monochromatic blush look. But with the blue eyeliner and mascara, of course. Anyway. Blue eyeshadow, I think, is what we're gonna have to go with. It's the only thing I could come up with that I could kind of even pretend is a least favorite thing color-wise. So let me grab that product. So yeah, it's gonna be the Stila Glitter and Glow. Is it glitter? No, it's the Stila Shimmer and Glow in Freedom. I will swatch it for you. I feel like it's getting a little dry, but I can fix that. So let me just fix this swatch. Yeah, it's getting a little dry, but I'm just gonna have to refresh it with setting spray. I find the MAC Fix Plus works very well to refresh it. I have not used a ton of this, so it's pretty full. And there it is. Can you see that? Right there. It's really, really pretty. Anyway, I don't hate this. Obviously, I bought it, but it's a blue eyeshadow, which is probably my least favorite thing, even though I don't hate it. So I want to finish this whole thing because they do dry out and I can refresh them, but I just want to get some good usage on it. And I want this project to be challenging for me. So so far I just want to finish everything and get 3 on each of the shadows because I really want this project to last and I want to get as much as I can out of it. So that's what I'm going to do. But anyway, I'm going to finish this whole thing. Freedom, Stila, Shimmer, and Glow. That was for N38. No, that was for G53. Anyway, that's it. So, no, it's not. We have one more thing. We have the free space. I want to work on the free space. And the free space is a sample or a mini. So I'm going to do a sample. I know I have one here. Totally forgot until just now, but I did order some things and I got 2 samples. So I'm going to grab one of those. So I will be right back. Okay, so for my free space, I'm going to use this Sicily mask right here. It is the Black Rose Cream Mask Instant Youth Smoothing, Plumping, Brightening. I will take it. So it's just this little mask, but it's a sample. So that's my free spot. Okay, let me just talk about the free spot for a minute because there's been some confusion. I want to clear this up. So I wrongly assumed that everybody knew how bingo worked. That is just not the case. Some people have never heard of it. So some people have heard of it and never played it. But the way the free space works, it stays where it is. It's just the middle square. It's a free space, but I just made it a sample because I thought that's pretty free. That's pretty close to nothing. So anyway, it stays where it is. If you go across the middle or the middle up and down or diagonally through the middle, you get to use that, and it's just a free space. So it's kind of like a little bonus. It doesn't move. It's just in that middle spot. If for some reason that's the only thing you need to get a bingo, then you can use that pan a sample and have bingo. It's not a wild card. You can't move it around. You can't use it for a number that you didn't get. I also want to explain too, because there's been a little confusion about that as well. Just because I call a number doesn't mean you're going to have it. So one week somebody might not have a number and the next week they will and someone else might not have it. So it's very random. The first time I strategically worked it out so that we could all start on basically even footing, right? But it's going to be random from now on. It's a game of chance. So if you guys are like, oh, you didn't call one of my numbers, I mean, that's just the way it goes sometimes. You'll get something next time and someone else won't, maybe. It's okay. This might take a while to play out, and that is kind of the fun with it, I think, because it's just random, and that's how bingo works. And it's just, when you do finally get there, it's exciting, it's fun. Try to remember too that you're not playing against everybody else. You're playing kind of against yourself, you know? So it's not like somebody wins and everybody quits playing. You're just playing yourself. So don't worry too much about anybody else. You're not gonna lose. You don't have to pick the hardest thing. Like, I want to finish all my stuff, right? Not the eyeshadow palette, but you know, I want to finish my other items. That's totally fine. You can just choose to finish everything. You could choose not to. You could choose a usage goal. You could make it easy. I encourage you to not make it too easy, because I feel like that's going to be kind of boring, but that's up to you. That is up to you. If you want it to not last very long, because it's just so easy for you, that's fine too. I want you guys to have fun. I want you to play it your way. You're not playing against me. You're not playing against anyone else. The competition is just you, yourself, and your bingo card. So enjoy it. Have fun with it. Choose whatever goals you like. It's okay. You don't have to make it ridiculously hard. You don't have to not, you're welcome to. I personally want mine to last for a long time because I want to just enjoy the game. So I'm gonna go ahead and make it challenging enough to keep me interested in the game. So you do you, you have fun with it. Don't worry about anybody else. Do watch other people and enjoy watching their videos. Everybody's gonna do it their own way and it's still gonna be fun. So check it out, but don't feel pressured or obligated to make it hard. I don't want you to be overwhelmed. I just want you to have fun, okay? Let's just have fun with the game. Let's not worry too much about it. It's not that serious. It's just a game. Yeah, so have fun with it. Make your own goals. Make it fun for yourself. It's all about you. So that being said, I'm gonna let y'all go and I'm gonna start watching all your videos. So don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys later. Bye.